IPOB sit-at-home order, 4 fit killed, vehicles burnt as economic activities shut down in Southeast states. Page 5. Time to talk about this.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a ghost Monday, and someone said yesterday that in Anambra, one of the IPOB-backed ESN operatives, while they were rampaging towards the police station, where they attacked the police station, killed policemen. The policemen were overwhelmed, so they ran. They killed them, injured many, looted the armory as usual. One of the persons said, today, a sit at home. Anything sighted, even if it is a fly, must be destroyed. The Umuahia busy road, of course, I was shut down for most of yesterday, and IPOB elements will tell you that it was a successful It was successful because Owerri, Enugu, Abakaliki shops were closed, schools were closed, of course banks they're not open, But if you analyze this at the end of the day, it's simple, a compliance that was based clearly out of fear and out of coercion. People who have watched this have said that we don't understand why the South is doing it to itself. Somebody I follow, on social media, who has been at some point sympathetic to the cause of IPOB, yesterday wrote, and I'll quote him. He said, a man was burned alive in Mpogo, in Imo this morning. His offense, he was in the bus traveling from Umuahia, and they ran into thugs enforcing IPOB sit at home. When you have to turn to violence and murder, you are not legitimate. IPOB does not represent Igbo. This is a man who usually batters
anyone that comes to IPOB.
But I think his eyes are now clear. The scales have fallen down. He has removed the big logs, and he's saying clearly that whatever. But IPOB is proscribed. It's an illegal organization in this country, so they shouldn't even be active. But they are non-state actors. This is their ESN. They are a group of thugs who pack themselves into vehicles and brandish weapons and attack innocent people. What they did yesterday in the South is simply coercion. They coerced the people not to go out. The man is too entrepreneurial not to open his shops. We know that. He's too commercial not to do his business. So this Ghost Monday is a false narrative, that is being planted, in the heart of the people of South is using fear. Yesterday, 7 vehicles loaded with these ESN thugs moved towards the police command in Anambra. Nobody could stop them. At the end of the day, policemen lay killed. By the time the Navy arrived to come and give help, they already left. They left death in their trail. And this is probably what we'll see every Monday, because they organize themselves and attack a place where there will be no security agents. And the security agents cannot cover everywhere anyway, because most security was ready for them yesterday, but they can't cover everywhere. So this is going to continue to happen. At the end of the day, Abu Tene has just in sarcasm, and Bengus have just told us that who will go suffer, who will lose. Yesterday NECO exams were disrupted because children won't even go. Their parents will not. I will not allow my child go out. And I will not allow a member of my family go out if I live in the Southeast yesterday. There was violence in the Navy, people were killed. It was havoc. A shooting spree, across the Southeast. The question I'll ask is, people who support IPOB, and many of them will come from me now because I'm sure they're typing away, at wicked speed now, to say that, is it my IPOB? It doesn't concern me. And that's one of the questions from someone yesterday. He was replying to this guy that wrote this message, that is he your Southeast? Does it concern the Sienna buses that were bombed? Is he your boss? That no, we will continue to do, So no matter what happens, there are still supporters. There are people who still support this narrative that the Southeast must succeed, should succeed. But Jack has put to you this morning that in our constitution, the only way for that to happen is first the referendum that would amend the constitution. And at this moment it's not there. So we must be realistic. Any other thing will be an affront against the state, and the state will reply with equal force or bigger force. So this Ghost Monday might have succeeded because they've coerced people into fear, into not leaving their houses. But it might not be like that next Monday, because we know that the armed forces will be ready for them. But we don't want a cycle of violence like this, and that's what I think this my independent friend is saying. If it's going to be like this, then you are not representing our interest. It's not like you're not representing the people of Igbo if you continue to mount this kind of question because you are protesting the detention of Nnamdi Kanu. You don't serve any purpose. You just kill our people. It's our shops that are closed. It's our commerce that is affected. It's our businesses. Because like one writer,
the children that are missing out on proper education.
There are people who depend on their daily business to feed. What happened to them yesterday? They will go hungry.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment, and like. Thank you.